IHeartEveryone here with more Dr. Dekker. And we are chatting with Jasmine. Let's review this.
When you see a painting, it stands still. When I see one, it's moving, like a mini film, like little vines. But when there's a person in the painting...
Alright, the painting moves?
That's not something I know about.
Alright, moves like little vines?
I don't really know what you mean.
Alright, you gotta look at it again.
When you see a painting, it stands still.
Right.
When I see one...
Oh, that's like a mini film. Like a mini film?
No, sorry.
Okay. Why do paintings move?
I don't know.
One more time.
When you see a painting, it stands still. When I see one, it's moving, like a mini film, like little vines. But when there's a person in the painting...
Okay. I had one more thing here. Oh, I have two things. Oh, how do paintings move?
When
there
I
it
want
is.
them to annoy me, when I want to really get inside what's going on. But some paintings, I can't stop.
Some paintings you can't stop. Stop. There we go.
I've been working on portraits, at home, outside work. But my paintings aren't so good. Nowhere near Providence standard. I painted a man, Dorian. You know, after Dorian Gray.
Oh, there's a Dorian. But the notes were like, talk about Dorian now before you even know what Dorian is. There's no follow-ups there. So, I think you lack self-confidence.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll think about that. And the prescription, please?
Okay. Oh, and she's green. Well, I guess that's it then. Brycey! Hey, buddy! Hey, Bryce.
No. Sorry.
Just saying hello. Gosh darn it. Hello.
There's something I want to tell you about. Something else that's wrong with me. I think I've been getting a bit out of control in my hour.
Oh, Bryce. Out of control?
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
I would watch more YouTube.
Nope. I've got nothing.
Your shirt looks great, by the way. I've got notes. Oh, Bryce asked what I would do if I had an extra hour. Maybe I should suggest things he might have done to gain his trust. I wonder if he's stolen anything, or spied on anyone, or helped anyone. Alright. I would steal cats.
Yes, I would steal too. And I have stolen. I ran out of milk, so I thought I'd go to the local all-night shop and get some more. I was absolutely intending to pay, but when I got there, everyone was frozen. I thought about leaving money on the counter, but that seemed weird. The cashier would wake and suddenly this money would have appeared from nowhere. But I've stolen bigger things.
Bigger things?
From stealing milk, I moved on to petrol. From petrol, well, all those supermarkets have all kinds of electricals, so I've stolen quite a lot of that. I'm not proud. I think I've been doing it because I can. To prove to myself either way, my extra hour is actually real.
Alright, I would spy on squirrels.
Well, that makes me feel a little better. There's a young mother, divorced, who lives opposite me.
Ah, yes,
Jessica.
I remember her.
She's friendly and says hello to me, smiles. I've always wondered what she looks like naked. So 1 hour, I broke into her house. She was standing in her bedroom. I took it as a sign. I took off her clothes.
Oh, Brycey. Oh, Bryce. Took off her clothes.
Not something I know about.
Why did you take off her clothes?
Sorry, Doctor, I dozed off there.
What am I supposed to ask then? What did you do after you took off her clothes?
I have no idea what you want me to say.
I don't know what you want me to ask.
Well, that makes me feel a little better. There's a young mother, divorced, who lives opposite me.
To be honest, I'll just ask Jessica.
I took photos of Jessica when she was naked.
Oh,
When I'd
Bryce.
stripped her. When she was naked and frozen. I didn't want to have to do it again, to strip her again. So I took pictures to remind myself what she looked like. That's wrong, isn't it, Doctor?
Yes, Bryce. Yes, that is wrong. But it's good that you at least recognize that.
I know. It's that bloody Dr. Dekker. He made me this way. It's all his fault.
Well, you gotta take some responsibility. All Dr. Dekker's fault?
Like I said, I originally presented with depression, and everything was going well for a while. Then Dr. Dekker changed.
Dr. Dekker changed.
That's too much to think about at once. Try and break it down for me.
Okay. Changed?
He was easily distracted during the sessions, like he wasn't listening. I'm pretty sure he wasn't listening half the time. I don't think he wanted to know about his patients anymore. But when he did give you advice...
When he did give you advice?
He told me to use my imagination, to make something up, to think something crazy, and it would become real. He told me to think of a way to get more time. So I did. But he pushed me. He made me think it.
He made you think it? He pushed you?
I don't really know about that.
Okay. thinking of asking before I got distracted. Let me look at that again.
He told me to use my imagination.
Use your imagination.
Thinking I had an extra hour at the end of each day did become real for me, Doctor. Maybe Dekker was a genie, and he could grant wishes. Maybe he wished himself dead. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna do anything. Alright, change.
He was easily distracted during the sessions, like he wasn't listening. I'm pretty sure he wasn't listening half the time.
Let's see. Dr. Dekker didn't listen? Listen?
I dug the grave for Dr. Dekker. I helped carry his coffin to the burial site. Do you know what? It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Dr. Dekker wasn't in the coffin?
No, the coffin wasn't empty. There was something in it. A decoy, I'd imagine.
A decoy?
I'm guessing he was buried somewhere else, or cremated. Somebody somewhere didn't want his body going in the ground. Do you want to be cremated or buried, Doctor?
I would like to be cremated.
That's a good choice, Doctor. Less work for me.
Become one with the universe. Let's see, what else was said here?
No, the coffin wasn't empty. There was something in it. A decoy, I'd imagine.
The coffin wasn't empty? Okay. What was in the coffin?
I'm a bit of a professional at this grave filling business, Doctor. I know a decoy coffin when I handle one.
Alright. Alright, so there's a green on changed, green on Jessica, and then out of control. Alright, we'll go back to change.
He was easily distracted during sessions.
Let's see, Dr. Dekker was distracted?
Therapists are supposed to help you. For whatever reason, Dr. Dekker had given up the desire to cure my mind, and instead wanted to make me more unstable.
See, this is why I shouldn't be a therapist. I can only be a supportive friend. Not your therapist. Let's see. Alright, so back to Jessica.
I took photos of Jessica when she was naked. When I'd stripped her. When she was naked and frozen. I didn't want to have to do it again, to strip her again. So I took pictures to remind myself what she looked like. That's wrong, isn't it, Doctor?
Alright. You took pictures.
I don't have anything to say to that.
Do you still have Jessica's pictures?
I can't delete them. I don't know why. I haven't shown them to anyone else. Do you want to see them, Doctor?
No. No, I don't want to see Jessica's nudes. No, I don't want to see the pictures.
No, of course you don't. It's just me. I'm the sick one.
No. You can fix yourself, Bryce, with the help of a good therapist. I will support you. Let's see. Alright, no more greens. Alright. Out of control. Let's see. I would help rats.
I don't know.
Alright. I would help people.
I did think, what good could I do, other than catch up with work? I did see a woman who was having her purse snatched, so I gave her purse back, and the crook, I placed him on a bus a few blocks away. I have no idea where it was going. She'd never really be able to thank me, so I took another picture.
You took a picture?
I have no idea what you want me.
You, why did you take a picture?
No.
I didn't say it.
I did think, what good could I do, other than catch up with work? I did see a woman who was having her purse snatched, so I gave her purse back, and the crook, I placed him on a bus a few blocks away. I have no idea where it was going. She'd never really be able to thank me, so I took another picture.
Took another picture.
I took a picture after undressing her.
Oh,
I
Bryce.
put her clothes back on before time resumed. To be honest, there wasn't much to take off and put on. Do you know what kind of girls walk around at midnight, Doctor?
You gotta stop taking pictures of nude ladies, Bryce. You can't do that. Even if they're just walking around in their underwear. Let's see. Alright, still out of control. Let's see. I think I did all the note suggestions. Alright, I would go to people's houses.
I don't really know about that.
Okay. Oh, I would catch up on work.
Sorry, Doctor, I dozed off there.
Stop dozing off. Get a good night's sleep. Keep staying up after midnight. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, I'd go to the fairground. That's right. That was at the end.
That was just an example, Doctor. I'm sure you can come up with more exciting things to do than that.
The fairground sounds so fun. Alright, and is that the end for that one? I think so, yep. Alright, where were you on Valentine's Day?
I spent most of Valentine's Day at the art gallery. Well, the evening part, anyway. They had a display with the theme, Love Conquers All. I didn't get most of the paintings, but they were well done.
What do you think of Jasmine?
I don't know.
No? Okay. Oh, out of control does still have one. I was in question history instead of responses. Let me take one more look at this.
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
Let's see, live on your own?
I live on my own. Occasionally I visit my father. He's in sheltered housing. Dementia.
So I have a star on the out of control one. Whoops, boop. Whatever questions do I have here? Can you see something behind me? Okay.
Possibly a relative of yours. Possibly a patient that died here. I'm not sure. She doesn't normally say anything.
What? Oh, he's Amber now. There's... What's up with that? Is one of his things, like, look like he's, like, trying to look behind me or something? I'm supposed to catch on that? Oh, have you ever destroyed anything?
Yes, I suppose I've destroyed a few things whilst in the hour. You can be the perfect supervillain. Nobody knows it was you.
And found any more relics?
That wretched dig goes on 24/7. 25/7, if you ask me. Your patient, Nathan, caused quite a stir.
Nathan?
He interrupted one of the female students all night, apparently. Made her miscategorize some findings, going on about his dead girlfriend. It's amazing what you hear at the coffee machine. And I suppose that's a bonus. We're allowed to use their coffee machine while they're there.
Strange. Okay. What was Nathan doing there? Bryce says Nathan was with a female student all Valentine's night. Yeah, I was planning on asking that. Notes. Nathan. Nathan. Maybe I'm just supposed to ask Nathan about that, but whatever. Nathan was. What do you think of Nathan? Alright, well, we'll stop asking Nathan stuff. Alright, what else do we have? Why didn't you stop seeing Dr. Dekker?
Because you have to hope, don't you, Doctor? It's only the power of hindsight that made me realize how toxic it all was. And after a point, you go too far to be able to come back anyway.
Alright, that's all my things there. Alright, what greens or oranges do I have? Out of control still has one, so I guess I'm supposed to still suggest something, unless if there's something in the beginning.
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that
Let's see. You were shocked?
I don't have anything to say to that.
Okay. Alright, what other things would you do during the midnight hour? Maybe I would take pictures.
Not something I know about.
I think it's something you know a lot about. What would I do? What would I do? I would sleep during the midnight hour. Okay. Maybe I could ask a hint. I haven't asked a hint in a while. I want to think a bit more about it first. Alright, that's enough thinking. Hint. Wonder if he's moved or hidden things in his extra hour. I would hide things in during the extra hour.
Moving things around and hiding things was amusing at first, when everyone was frozen. Some people would faint when things appeared from midair. Others would cry. Others just thought that it was there all the time and that their mind was playing tricks on them. It got boring fast, though.
I didn't even spell hour right. I didn't realize that. Out of control. Still another thing. I would light a fire during the extra hour. Okay. I'm gonna try this again. I would do extra work during the extra hour. Alright, yeah. What are things that, I would do something illegal during the extra hour. No. Alright. We'll just ask another hint. Has he seen people come back from the dead? Okay. Have you seen people come back from the dead?
When you work in a graveyard, you see a lot of strange things. I'm not sure if they're real, or whether I think they're real, or which is worse.
Which is worse?
Nope. I've got nothing.
I got nothing.
When you work in a graveyard, you see a lot of strange things. I'm not sure if they're real, or whether I think they're real.
Strange things.
You're laughing at me, aren't you?
No, I would never.
I said I wasn't sure if they were real.
I was asking what kind of things you saw. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. Oh. I still have a star and out of control. This video's been going on for a while, hasn't it? I'll end it there. We'll finish off Bryce in the next episode, which will probably be in like 1 or 2 more questions. And we'll go on to Claire? Patience? Yeah, Claire's next. Alright. So we'll end the episode off there. Hope to see you next time. Bye!